Hi everyone, so this week I wanted to talk about fats and looking at the difference between good fats and bad fats and why good fats are important, why we need them in our diet. So there's been this huge thing in the press recently about sugar and the government advising us that we need to cut back on sugar. Well, in the nutrition industry we've always known that it's never been fat that's been the problem when it's come to kind of health problems and weight problems. It's always been sugar. And so we do need lots of good fats in our diet. Essential fats are called essential because they are essential. They're needed by every cell in the body. We need them for brain health, so whether that's memory, concentration, for balancing moods. We also need them for joint health, so to keep our joints kind of cushioned, protected, injury free, and just to keep us supple. We need them for good skin health, so if you want good quality skin, or if you have skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis or acne, then really upping your essential fats can really benefit. We also need them from a weight management point of view as well, because your body cannot get rid of bad fats unless it has enough good fats, and if you're somebody that craves a lot of bad fats, it is a sign that you're lacking in good fats. So rather than making it about willpower and trying to cut down on bad fats, just increase your good fats and you will no longer want the bad fats. We also need good fats for a healthy heart. If you want to, ensure that your heart is healthy, that you've got good cholesterol and you want to kind of strip down the bad cholesterol, just up the good fats in your diet. So let's start then at looking at things like butter. So a lot of people will have these kind of low-fat margarine-based spreads. Well, actually, that stuff is only a molecule away from plastic. So why would you put it in your body? The body doesn't recognise it as being food. The body won't do anything with it. Instead, just have a really good quality butter. You won't need as much of it, and there are benefits to having butter, but it will be much better for you to have butter than to have some of these spreads. I remember a nutrition course that I did, and it was a residential course, and one of the tutors, just to demonstrate this overnight, left butter on a plate, and on another plate just left kind of a spread, and in the morning the butter was covered in flies and the spread was completely left untouched. You know, if nature isn't going to touch it, then actually neither should we. So just get a really good quality organic butter and have that instead, and you won't need as much of it as well. Okay, something I like to snack on a lot is like nuts and different seeds and dried fruit. If you do get nuts, make sure that you get the non-salted, non-roasted variety, but things like cashews, almonds, all sorts of nuts, a really good source of essential fats and really great to snack on. So I tend to kind of keep a little Tupperware thing in my car, and if I'm hungry, if I'm in between meals, I just snack on those, and a really good source of good fats, good source of protein, good source of fibre, and keeps the blood sugar levels balanced as well. Good quality olive oil, an amazing fat, and I just like to kind of pour that over salads, and I think there's a big difference when it comes to taste. I think if you get good quality, you're going to get better quality nutrition, but also better flavour as well, so it's worth kind of going to a deli and getting a really good quality olive oil, or just paying that a little bit more and just putting it on your salads. It's a really great form of good fat. Avocados, one of my favourite foods. I have at least one, if not two of these a day. An amazing powerhouse of nutrition in here. Very good source of essential fats, amazing for the skin, hair, just so many benefits to having avocados every day. Really good source of fat. So you can put these in smoothies. You can like vegetable based juices, add it to a smoothie. You can slice it up, put it on salads, or you can just sit and eat one of these with a teaspoon. I'll quite often do that because I actually really like the taste. So avocado is a great source of essential fats. Coconut oil, one of my absolute favourite things in the world. I put this in my smoothie every morning, but it's also really great to spread on things like toasted rye bread, and it's a really kind of great spread. I sometimes will put this in kind of hot water and lemon and stuff. It just kind of gives it a nice flavour, and I just want to get as much of this stuff into my diet as I can, because coconut oil is absolutely amazing for you. So many health benefits, but a really good essential fat. And then finally, looking at oily fish, I don't eat fish, I'm actually allergic to it, but if you do buy fish, oily fish, things like salmon, make sure it's good quality. If you buy farm salmon, it doesn't contain omega-3 because the salmon have to get it from their food, and farm salmon are kept in really awful cramped conditions and they're not given the food they need to develop omega-3. So you want to spend more money, get the wild or organic stuff, even if it means having it less times a week, but you're better paying a bit more and making sure you're actually getting the benefit. On top of that, supplementing with a good source of omega-3 I think is really, really important. It's just about filling in those gaps. Very important for me because I don't eat fish. So hopefully that's kind of dispelled some of the myths around fat. You do need lots of good fat in your diet for optimum health and also for weight management. Thank you.